In Colorado, there are fairly few steps involved in acquiring a divorce, in dissolving a marriage. Those steps can have lots and lots of sub-steps, but the steps involved in actually getting a divorce are actually fairly simple. It begins with one must file for divorce and then serve the other party or have the other party file as a co-petitioner. And that takes care of the service. But both parties have to know about it, or we have to take a lot of steps to at least really try hard for the other party to know. Then the parties must exchange what are called mandatory disclosures. Basically, all the information that they have about their current financial circumstances. They have to exchange them so that each party can take the next step with full knowledge of what's going on. The third step is simply to come to an agreement. What are we going to do with all of our assets, all of our debts? How are we going to deal with the allocation of parental responsibilities and parenting time? If you can come to an agreement, then that is reduced to a settlement agreement. And then the court issues a decree, accepts the settlement agreement, and you're done. That's the most simple. Now, if you don't agree to these things during it, then the questions about division of assets, division of debts, allocation of parental responsibilities, parenting time, and more must be decided by the court. And then the steps get more expansive because then at least a final orders or permanent orders hearing has to be scheduled, probably a temporary orders hearing, and then there are lots more steps that help us get to those stages. But a basic divorce can be handled very simply through just a few steps, and those steps can go much quicker and easier with a law firm that guides you through them.